Aloha and welcome to Story Time with me, Marcus! So the backstory to this story is, it's another product story. I thought, this would be kind of interesting to write a story about. How can I, work this into a story? So I did it. I wrote the story and I actually sent it to someone. And then they responded back and they were like, well, I'm just a distributor. And they're not even, I guess, part of their, how, I don't know, the pyramid. Anyhow, so they were just a distributor. And so they were like, well, I don't even have the budget to really do any advertising. And I was like, wah. Let's turn that wah into a woo and get started with the story. The title is Futuristic Meditation. Entering the office, you have an appointment to use a product that enhances your meditation experience. In the back of your mind, you wonder if you wasted your money. Doubting the truth about the story you heard from your friend and their experience, you still decided to give it a try. Knowing your friend to be a much more frivolous spender and one to often exaggerate experiences, you fully expect to just have a same old, try not to fall asleep meditation session. Hello, I'm here for the 2 o'clock appointment, you say. Smiling back, the receptionist says, yes, please follow me. Following the receptionist, they take you to a room with a chair and a light hanging over it that reminds you of the dentist office. The next thought you have is that it even smells like a dentist's office. Holding a pair of headphones, the receptionist says, please, take a seat, put on these headphones, and when you're ready, just say, ready. Walking away, the receptionist pauses, turns around, and adds, and it is of utmost importance that you do not open your eyes during the session, or else you could go blind. Okay, enjoy! Laying down in the most comfortable recliner you have ever sat on, you pull the lever and kick your feet up. Putting on the headphones, you close your eyes and say, ready. A series of different colored lights begin to shine through your eyelids. Taking a few deep breaths, you find yourself relaxing into a deep state. That's when images start to appear in your mind. Clouds, birds, ships flying in the sky. Getting more images of that last one, you see them as typical wooden old-time water-faring ships, but they are flying in the sky. With the images becoming more vivid, you hear someone yell, "Prepare to be boarded!" Then you see yourself standing next to the wooden railing, holding a sword and looking down at the ground hundreds of feet below you. Stepping back and calming yourself, you watch 2 men holding a rope swing across from the other flying ship. Looking at the black flag with skull and bones on it on the other ship, you gasp knowing what that means. Landing, the invaders pull out swords and begin engaging the other men on the ship. A pirate lands next to you and pulls out a sword. Smiling and showing his many missing teeth, the pirate steps forward and swings. Swinging your sword back, you're surprised to see that you even have a sword and that it blocks his. And you're even more surprised that you feel the vibration of the impact in your hand. Blocking another swing, you wonder what would happen if he cut you. Not wanting to find out, you block another swing and watch as the crewmate grabs the pirate from behind and throws him overboard. Seeing a second ship fly nearby not only fills you with dread, but also the crew. It was the largest ship you have ever seen, and it was pure black. Even its sails were black, with the only colored part being a white outline of skull and bones on the flag. Pointing at the ship flying by, one of the crew says, "The Skull Crusher." Seeing the Skull Crusher, the pirate ship turns and runs away, leaving behind any pirates that had already boarded. The two pirates that were left were swiftly taken care of. Walking over to the other side of the ship, you get a better view of the Skull Crusher and can clearly see 2 rows of cannons poking out of its side. Thinking if all of them went off at once, the ship you're on wouldn't stand a chance. "Dive! Dive! Dive!" the captain cries out. "Drop us down!" Seeing the crew frantically running around, you try to stay out of their way. Boom! Boom! 2 cannonballs fly by you, with one hitting the railing and sending wood splinters flying all around. Boom! Boom! 2 cannonballs zip by you, with one of them smashing into the deck near you. "Lower the anchor!" the captain orders. Boom! Another cannonball blasts forward and hits the masts, blowing it to smithereens. Unable to maintain flight, the ship drops. With the sudden drop in altitude, you can feel your stomach rise up to your throat. "Prepare for crash landing!" the captain yells. Grabbing onto what little railing is left, you watch as the ground zooms closer. Preparing for impact, you watch your life flash before your eyes, and you think that you're too young to die. At the moment the front of the ship crashes into the ground, your vision goes black. Then you see a series of light flashing in your eyes, and you can feel yourself breathing. It was only a moment later when the lights stopped flashing and you open up your eyes. Seeing the receptionist standing there, you take off your headset and hand it to them. Accepting the headset, the receptionist says, "Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your meditation experience with us today." Rising out of the chair, you leave the office and think about how soon you can come back. Not only because the recliner was super comfy, but also because that was the craziest and most awesome experience you have ever had, and you can't wait to come back and do it again. The end. Thank you for joining me with this story. I hope you enjoyed, and wouldn't it be nice if we could have meditation sessions like that? I think we'd all meditate a little bit more. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Aloha and goodbye.